Hello aspirants, welcome to Success Point Institute. Recently, Ssc Cgl have announced notification calling out for 12,256 vacancies. And in today's session, we are going to discuss about complete details regarding this notification. Now, first of all, we should know that Ssc Cgl is a central level examination. कित्याक खुबशे भुरगे अशी आसात CGL और SSC म्हटल्यार गोवा SSC पण समजपा शकतात बट गोवा SSC आसते डिफरंट अँड SSC आसते डिफरंट गोवा SSC हे फक्त गोवा लेवलाचेर फोकस करता अँड SSC इज फोकसिंग ऑन सेंट्रल लेवल मीन्स ऑल द candidates from different states across the country are eligible to apply for these particular vacancies through Ssc Cgl 2026 recruitment process. So Goa SSC is completely different from the central SSC. Okay, so this SSC means Staff Selection Commission, and Staff Selection Commission have announced various CGL vacancies. Now in today's session, let us discuss about the application process, syllabus, eligibility criteria, and how to plan about SSC Cgl preparation. ही applications on 21st May out झाली. So 21st May 2026 was the first day to apply and last date to apply is 22nd June 2026. जर आम्ही एंटायर गोवा फोकस करता जाल्यार खूबशे स्टुडंट्स और खूब अशी कॅन्डिडेट्स और एस्पिरंट्स आसात तांकां SSC CGL बद्दल तितकी इन्फॉर्मेशन ना आनी जेंकां इन्फॉर्मेशन आसा इवन इफ दे आर ट्रायंग टू answer the exam, they are unable to clear the exam. आणि जेंकां थोड्या खबर सुद्धा आसा because it is central level, they think that it is very tough to clear this exam. That is why they are not applying. But तुमकां खबर आसा की आज कॉम्पिटिशन खूब वाडिल्लें आसा. आमी फक्त एक एग्जामीचेर फोकस दवरून रावपाक शकनात. We cannot say आमी फक्त गोवा लेवल एग्जामीचेरच फोकस करपाची or we can only focus on banking or we can only focus on a particular exam. आमी every different exam attempt करपा जाय. Why? In order to boost our confidence, in order to boost our knowledge. आमकां एक knowledge मेळटा. एक आमकां डिरेक्शन मेळटा की आमी ही एग्जाम इन फ्युचर क्लियर करपाक पावतली काय ना. दॅट इज वाय सगळ्यो एग्जाम इवन इफ दॅट इज टफ एग्जाम वी शूड ऑलवेज ट्राय टू अपियर फॉर दॅट एग्जाम so that it will boost our morale, it will boost our confidence. Otherwise what will happen, जर in future एक normal average मनीस जर अमकी exam clear करता, then you might think that if that average person can clear, I could have also cleared it. So ताजे खातीर exam दिवपाक कांयच हरकत ना. ओके, सो आज आमी ह्या SSC CGL लेवल जो प्रोसेस आसा एग्जामीचो और एप्लिकेशनाचो तो आमी इन डिटेल समजून घेवया. ओके, सो एप्लिकेशन स्टार्ट केन्ना जाल्लें 21st May आनी लास्ट डेट टू अप्लाय इज 22nd June आनी लास्ट डेट टू अप्लाय फॉर receipt of an online application is 22nd June and last day to make the online fee payment is 23rd June. ओके, ना ऑनलायन फी चड आसना. ऑनलायन फी ओनली ₹100 आसता. जर तुमकां अप्लाय करपाचें आसा यू कॅन अप्लाय. नाव दीस ₹100 फी इज एप्लिकेबल ओनली टू अनरिजर्वड कॅटेगरी, दॅट इज फॉर जनरल. ओनली फॉर जनरल कॅन्डिडेट्स आसा तांकां ही फी एप्लिकेबल आसा. विमन कॅन्डिडेट्स or ST, SC, physically disabled people, तांकां ही fee applicable ना. They are exempted from this fee payment. Only male from general category are eligible to make fees payment, that is of ₹100. And date of window for application form correction. केन्ना केन्ना आमी फॉर्म फिल करतात आनी कितें एरर आसपाक शकता और आमी कितें मिस्टेक केल्ली आसपाक शकता. सो फ्रॉम 29 June अप टील 1st July आमचे फुड्यान टायम आसता. तो करेक्शन विंडो आसता तांचो SSCचो तो ओपन आसता. सो आमी ह्या दिसा भितर वचून आमी ते क्लियर अप करपा शकतात. Now, SSC Cgl have given tentative schedule of tier 1 because there are two tier of the examination. Okay, two tiers for this examination, tier 1 and tier 2. Now, both these tier will be in the form of MCQ based question, objective questions astale. Okay, so tier 1 astali and tier 2 astali. Doni computer based astali. Okay, and tier 1 exam is expected to be held either in the month of August or September. खंयच्या एक म्हयन्यान कंडक्ट जावपाची एक पॉसिबिलिटी आसा. ओके, सो नाव वी हॅव कंप्लीट जून एंड जुलय मंथ आणि 2 months आर very much sufficient to prepare accordingly. Okay, and जी tier 2 आसतली ती डिसेंबर महिना आसतली. Okay, so we have enough time to prepare for even tier 2 after the tier 1 is getting cleared or completed. Next, we should know about the tier 1 because just now we spoke about tier 1 and tier 2. Now, when it comes to tier 1, how you will get your question paper. Now, question is based on the CBRT model, computer based recruitment test basically. Okay, there will be 4 sections: English, general awareness, general intelligence and reasoning, and quantitative aptitude. Now, each section will consist of 25 questions and each question will be of 2 marks. So, in total, each section will be of 50 marks. So, in total, the entire tier 1 is of 200 marks, wherein 100 questions will be there from all these 4 sections. आता up till 2025 ही जी 4 sections दिल्ले आसा तातून sectional timer नाशिल्लो. मीन्स जर तुम्ही इंग्लिश पार्ट ओपन केला आसा, तुम्ही थोडे क्वेश्चन इंग्लिश अटेम्प्ट केले, देन यू कॅन इजिली shift to general intelligence or reasoning or quantitative aptitude or general awareness in any section. आणि अशें नाशिल्लें की इंग्लिशाक तुमी फक्त 10 minutes डिवोट करपाक जाय, जनरल अवेरनेसाक 10 minutes, like that. You can devote even 20 minutes for English, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here, 20 minutes here. It is based upon the section. But from this year onwards, from 2026 onward, now there will be sectional timer of 15 minutes for each of this section. That means आता English you have 25 questions solve करपाक तुमका 15 minutes मेळटले. To solve general awareness, again you have to complete it in 15 minutes. You will get 15 minutes to complete general intelligence and reasoning, and again 15 minutes to complete quantitative aptitude. So basically, this 25 questions of quantitative aptitude you have to complete in 15 minutes. So this is the new scheme of the examination that is being introduced. Now, ज्या भुरग्यांनी banking exam already दिल्ली आसा, they are already used to this particular structure because in banking exam sectional timer असता. But now for CGL exam, for the first time they have introduced this sectional timer. Okay, now when there is a sectional timer, again there will be one more doubt in the minds of the aspirants ki sectional cutoff bin astali. Then the answer is no, there is no sectional cutoff or there is no sectional passing. Okay, so cutoff will be overall cutoff, okay, or overall marks that you will be scoring. Okay, now if you basically want to score more marks or good marks to clear this exam, you should know a particular strategy, and that strategy we will take up in some other session. Okay, I will make one more video wherein we will discuss about detailed strategy how to tackle tier 1 and tier 2 of SSC Cgl 2026. But here let me give a brief overview. Now suppose it is very easy to complete English and general awareness part in 15 minutes each. Okay, it is easy because here there is no need for calculation. You have to just read, remember, recall, and you have to mark the answer. Yes, but when it comes to reasoning and quantitative aptitude, your mental ability, your mental patience, calculation part plays a very important role. Now, it is not at all possible to complete all these questions in this particular period of time. Even if you can complete reasoning, but you cannot complete all the 25 questions from quantitative aptitude in 15 minutes. Okay. So basically your focus should be completely on these three sections if you want to score maximum marks to clear this particular tier. Okay, that doesn't mean you should ignore or avoid quantitative aptitude entirely. No, within 15 minutes, if you can solve maximum number of questions, you should solve. Now that maximum number is depending upon the type of the questions that they will be asking for the exam. Because in the quantitative aptitude, you should always focus on understanding what they have asked. Then you should recall, okay, which calculation I should use in order to get this answer, right? But it is not the case in all these other three sections. Okay, so there is sectional timer, so please make a note of it. If you are in the English section first, you will get only 15 minutes, and after 15 minutes automatically this section will be closed and you will be shifted to some other section. Okay, now tier 1 is entirely based upon MCQs, that is objective type questions. One question, 4 options. Okay, there will be negative marking of 0.50. If you are scoring, say suppose if you are marking one answer correct, you will get 2 marks. But if you are marking one answer incorrect, your 0.50 from this 2 marks will be deducted. Okay, and if suppose you have not scored any mark and first question, if your first question is incorrect, then 0.50, so your score will be in minus 0.50. Okay, it is like that. Now, many aspirants will ask me about the cutoff. Now, every year cutoff is different. So, I will discuss about the cutoff also shortly. Okay. So, passing marks is different. Passing marks for each category, that is general or unreserved, then OBC, ST, SC, that is different. But passing marks and cutoff marks are totally different. Passing marks means you are eligible to enter into that merit list, but merit list will be made only after taking into consideration the cutoff marks. If you are crossing the cutoff marks, then you will be in the top merit list. If you are not into that cutoff marks, but still you are clearing the particular passing criteria, you will not be able to qualify for the tier 2, because tier 1 is just qualifying exam. Okay, it is a qualifying exam in order to enter into tier 2, which is the main exam. Now, next is about tier 2. So, tier 2, what is the structure? So, there will be paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3. Okay. Now, paper 1 is compulsory for all the people. Paper 2 and paper 3 is only for those people who have applied for Junior Statistical Officer, that is JSO, in Ssc Cgl, and AO, that is Assistant Audit Officer. Okay, so these 2 papers are only for those. And those people who have not applied for these 2 posts, they have to give this paper. And if you have applied for, say, suppose paper for JSO as well as for AO, then all these 3 paper, 3 in the sense, if you have applied for JSO, paper 1 and paper 2, you have to answer. If you have applied for AO, paper 1 and paper 3, you should answer. So now let us focus on paper 1, because maximum people will be in this particular criteria. Okay, again there will be sections. Okay, so for session 1, it will be of 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, which subject? You have to answer mathematical abilities, reasoning, and general intelligence. So from mathematical ability, 30 questions, and from reasoning again 30 questions. So total 60 questions from this section A. Then we have section 2. Section 2 consists of English language and comprehension, and B will be general awareness. So 45 marks are for English part and 25 are for general awareness part. So not marks, questions. So total questions 70. Then section 3 is computer knowledge. So it is 20 questions. So marks will be, for first section, marks will be 180. So each question will have 3 marks. Okay, so everywhere it is 3 marks. So second section is of 210 marks and computer section is of 60 marks. Okay, then session 2 will be of only 15 minutes, wherein they will check your data entry task, means whether you can type properly or not on the computer. So what is the time allowed for section 1? It is 1 hour. Again, for tier 2, from this year onwards, there will be sectional timer. So here sectional timer is of 30 minutes for each subject. Okay, that is for mathematical ability 30 minutes, for reasoning ability 30 minutes. It is like that. Okay. Now this 30 minutes is at least a good time. Yes, but in tier 1 we have less time, but here it's good, like 30 question in 30 minutes. At least 1 minute we are getting for each particular question. Next, here again there will be sectional timer of 40 minutes for subject A. For English part there will be 40 minutes, and for the other part, that is general awareness, it is only of 20 minutes, because general awareness you have to just remember whatever you have studied and you have to answer. Now in general awareness only you will get that current affairs and all those things. Then computer, it is of 15 minutes. Okay, so computer is of 60 marks and only 15 minutes you will get, and 15 minutes for this data entry. Okay, it is the speed test of 15 minutes only. So that is the common test for all the people who are applying for SSC Cgl. Then paper 2 will have statistics, which is of 100 marks. Okay, you will get 2 hours and it is of 200 marks. Then paper 3 is of general studies, that is finance and economics. Now this are not applicable for all the people. It is only to those people who are applying for junior statistical officer and assistant audit officer. So that is about the syllabus and the timer. So tier 2 include conducting of paper 1, paper 2 and paper 3 in separate shifts or days. Paper 1 is compulsory for all the posts, and paper 2 will be only for those candidates who have applied and shortlisted for the post of junior statistical officer in the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, and statistical investigator grade 2 in the office of Registrar General and Census Commissioner of India, and who are shortlisted in tier 1 for this post. Paper 3 will be for only those candidates who are shortlisted in tier 1 for the post of assistant audit officer or assistant accounts officer. Okay, so remember about this. Now let us know about the cutoff, because every year cutoff is different. So last year in 2025 SSC Cgl tier 1, okay, tier 1 cutoff was, for SC it was 115 and for general it was 136. Okay, so 136 was the cutoff. So now this year also it will be between 130 to 140. So if you belong to general category, if you are scoring 140 plus marks, even 140 marks, you are easily qualifying for tier 2. Okay, for SC, ST, these are the cutoff in the last year exam for tier 1. Okay, now once we know about it, okay, now you should know how to fill the form. Now there will be SSC website, you have to log in into. If you are a new registrar, okay, you have to register yourself. If you have already registered yourself last year, last year, then just use your already filled data and log in into your portal. Okay, then there will be number of the post, okay, many post, whichever post that you are interested in to apply for, you just click on it and you have to apply. Then you have to fill all your details, like your name. Now your name you should fill as per matriculation certificate, means your name is present, how your name is present in the matriculation certificate, that is in your 10th certificate. And suppose even if your, say suppose your XYZ name is there in your 10th certificate, but you have changed your name, then there will be option of whether you have changed your name and what is that changed name. Okay, that also you can fill. Then your mother's name, father's name, then what was your percentage or grade in your 10th standard, your roll number, all these you have to carefully fill. Then what you have to do, then there will be the educational qualification which is required for SSC CGL. Now the CGL means combined graduate level exam. So your educational qualification should be graduation. Okay. And your age should be between 18 to 30 years if you belong to unreserved category. Then there will be the extension, that is plus 5 years, plus 3 years for ST, SC, OBC and so on. Okay. But for general category, if you are between 18 to 30 years, you are eligible to apply for these particular posts. Now there are specific age criteria. So let us see what is the age criteria for all these particular posts. So now here you can see for assistant audit officer, your age limit should be 18 to 30 years, and which ministry they have given over here, it is group B. So most of the posts are group B and some of the posts are group C. So here you are getting level 8 payment and here you are getting level 7 payment. Okay, so this is assistant audit officer and assistant account officer, wherein that paper 3 is paper 1 and paper 3 is compulsory if you are applying for this. Okay, then we have assistant section officer, okay, all these in different ministries or in different departments. So again, for some post you can see 20 to 30 years is the age criteria, and for some it is from 18 to 30 years. So you have to see which particular exam or which particular post you are applying for, and accordingly you can check your age criteria. So these are the age criteria that is already given in the detailed advertisement. Okay, so some posts also have 18 to 27 years. Now this year that they have given is for the general category, unreserved category. Okay. Rest all the details are already present on this particular advertisement. So now here you should be a citizen of India. Okay. Now here these are the age criteria for the post for which the age limit is 18 to 27 years. So when you should, means when you have born and all, that is given. So based upon this you should apply. Even if you are not checking this criteria and if you are trying to apply, automatically they will calculate your age and they will tell you that you are not eligible for this post. Okay, now these are the age relaxation. For ST, SC it is 5 years. If suppose it is between 18 to 30 years, for ST it will be 30 plus 5, so 35 years. So ST candidate or SC candidate can apply for SSC Cgl even if his age is between 18 to 35 years. For OBC it is 3 years, that is 30 plus 3. Okay, so for OBC, even if the person is 32, 33, up till 33, then he can apply. For physically disabled, 10 years, means physically disabled with blind, okay, they have 10 years and so on. So these are just the age relaxation. And when you will fill the form, please fill the form very carefully. Because if you make any changes, yes, there will be edit or modification that you can do, but still sometimes we ignore, we don't know what mistakes we are making, right? So we have to fill the form correctly. Okay, if suppose any person is finding out difficult in applying, okay, you can call us and you can ask for the help. We will not fill your form, we will, at least we can guide you all. Okay, how, if suppose you are facing any issue, if you are facing any problem, at least we can guide you in form filling. Now these are the educational qualification for assistant audit officer. So you should have bachelor's degree from a recognized university and desirable. See, now essential qualification is must. Desirable is if suppose you have, then it is an extra point for you. Okay, but if suppose you don't have, it's not that they will disqualify you or not disqualify you all and all. No, they will not disqualify you. Okay. Now for assistant audit officer, again bachelor's degree, okay, and some proficiency in regional or official language of the state. Okay, you should know to read and all. These are basically the educational qualification that is asked for assistant audit officer state cadre. Means from a particular, if you are applying for, say, suppose Goa state, you should know the language of Goa, that is Konkani and Marathi. Both these languages you should know. Okay, then assistant account officer, again same qualification. And for all the other posts, see, CGL means combined graduate level. Combined graduate level exam. So if you have graduation in any field, be it in arts, science, or in commerce, or in any other stream, okay, you have graduation level or bachelor's degree, you are eligible to apply for this CGL exam. Now, being a Goan, many aspirants think that आमकां गोंयानच जॉब मेळ्यार बरें जाता आशिल्लें, आमी गोंयचे भायर वचून जॉब करपाक शकनात. बट वाय? आतां तुमी पळयलां आसतलें गोंयान कितकी ऑफिसीस आसा, आनी मोस्ट ऑफ द ऑफिसीस आसात जितून जे हाय लेवल पोस्ट आसात तातूंत गोवन्स चड ना, आवटसायड पीपल आसात. जर ते आवटसायड पीपल आसात तेंच्यांनी बीन अशें चिंतिल्लें ना आमी आमची स्टेट सोडून आनी खंयसरूच वचपाना, आमचेच स्टेटीन आमी वर्क करतलीं, जाल्यार आज ते त्यांच्याच स्टेटीन आसता आशिल्ले, दुसरी स्टेटीन वचून हाय लेवलाची पोस्ट घेना आशिल्ले. करेक्ट. सो आमी जी ती आमची थिंकींग आसा, जी आमचो नॅरो मायंड आसा, तो आमी आतां सद्या ब्रॉडन करपाची गरज आसा. ओके, बिकॉज इट्स नॉट दॅट वी आर इन इंडिया ओनली. आमी गोंयान आसात, ऑर सी सपोज आमकां पोस्टींग महाराष्ट्रान मेळटा, मुंबय मेळटा, ऑर कर्नाटका मेळटा, खंयसरूच मेळटा, बट एटलिस्ट वी आर इन आवर कंट्री. ओके, आनी आमकां गव्हर्मेंट जॉब मेळटा. समटायम्स आमचो ड्रीम आसता गव्हर्मेंट. आतां आय एम नॉट डिमोटिवेटिंग एनी पर्सन हू इज ऑल्सो प्रिपेरिंग फॉर द गोवा स्टेट एग्जाम्स, दॅट इज गोवा PSC, गोवा SSC. आता तुमकां खबर आसा गोवा PSC एंड गोवा SSC सुद्दां कितके पोस्ट घेवन येतात, बट अप्लिकेशन्स कितके असतात. जे सपोज आता 25 पोस्ट आसात, येस, आनी ते 25 पोस्टां खातीर कितके लोक एप्लाय करतात, मे बी से फॉर एग्जाम्पल 1000. आय नो मोर देन दीस पीपल कॅन ऑल्सो अप्लाय. 1000 लोक अप्लाय करतात, बट ह्या 1000तांतल्यान फक्त 25 लोकांक मेळटलो न्ही जॉब. बाकीचे जे लोक आसात तांच्यांनी कितें करपाचें. एंड इवन नाव इन गोवा एवरीवेर प्रायवेट जॉब आमकां मेळना, आमकां जाय तशें मेळना. रायट, आमचे क्वॉलिफिकेशना प्रमाणे, आमचे हाय स्टेटस मिन्स सॅलरी स्टेटसा प्रमाणे आमकां मेळना. मिनिमम स्टेटस आसता सॅलरीचो. सो जर आमकां गव्हर्मेंट जॉब जाय, सेक्युअर जॉब जाय, देन वी कॅनॉट ओनली फोकस ऑन अ पर्टिक्युलर स्टेट एग्जाम. वी शूड फोकस, वी शूड डायवर्सिफाय. सपोज हातून मेळटा जाल्यार वेल एंड गूड. इफ सपोज हातून मेळना, यू शूड हॅव द सेकंड ऑप्शन ऑल्सो. आमचे एक बॅकअप प्लॅन आसपाकच जाय न्ही. सो ताजे खातीर आय एम ऑलवेज ट्रायंग टू मोटिवेट पीपल, आय एम ऑलवेज ट्रायंग टू टेल पीपल, प्लीज मूव आउट ऑफ युअर कम्फर्ट झोन. जर तुम्ही फक्त एक कम्फर्ट झोनान रावले जाल्यार तुमकां तुम्ही कांयच करपाक पावचे ना. सो ताजे खातीर आमी सगळे एग्जामीचे फोकस करपाक जाय. जावं ते SSC आसा, ऑर CHSL आसा, MTS आसा, बँक एग्जाम आसता, इन्शुरन्स एग्जाम आसतात अंडर द गव्हर्मेंट, नाबार्ड एग्जाम आसता, रेल्वे एग्जाम आसतात, RRB, ग्रुप B, ग्रुप D. आमी सगळे एग्जामीचेर फोकस करपाक जाय. बिकॉज मेन कितें आसता, मेन सिलेबस सेम आसता. जर तुमी गोवा PSC सुद्दां करता, गोवा SSC करता, ऑर SSC CGL करता, सिलेबस सेम आसता, फक्त लेवल चेंज आसता. ऑर एक थोडे 4-5 टॉपिक्स आसतले ते इनक्रीज आसतले इन CGL, ऑर ते मातशे कमी आसतले इन गोवा PSC. बट आमी द फॅक्ट इज दॅट इफ वी वॉन्ट अ सेक्युअर जॉब, वी शूड मूव आउट फ्रॉम आवर कम्फर्ट झोन. कित्याक आमकां गोंयकाराक सदांच म्हणिल्लें आसता सुसेगाद गोंयकार म्हणून. वाय? बिकॉज वी ऑलवेज टेक मोस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स लायटली. येस, आमी चड एफर्ट्स घेनात, बट कोणाक खबर ना की गोवा जर सामकी खूब एफर्ट्स घेवपाक लागले जाल्यार सगळ्यांच्या टॉप लेवलाचेर, बिकॉज एज्युकेशन लेवल, स्किल्स लेवलाचेर गोवा स्टेट आसा ते टॉप आसा. ओन्ली द थिंग इज आमची गोंयकार जर ते एफर्ट्स घालतात जाल्यार ऑटोमॅटिकली आमी टॉप लेवलाचेर पावपाक शकतात. ऑल द स्टेट्स वी कॅन ब्रिंग डावन. रायट, सो ते आमचेर डिपेंड आसता. वी कॅन मेक आर स्टेट प्राऊड इफ वी आर ट्रायंग टू एंटर इन दीज टायप्स ऑफ द एग्जाम्स. Okay, now many aspirants will ask that whether we have to answer this exam outside Goa or not. See, जे tier 1 असता ती तुमकां पणजी और पेंजीम सेंटर आसतलें, तुमी थंयसर वचून आन्सर करपाक शकतात. ओके, बिकॉज सी जेन्ना एग्जाम आसता, इवन इफ द एग्जाम इज हेल्ड आउटसाइड गोवा, you should go and you should apply. You should answer the exam. Okay, now there will be certain people who will have family obligations. तांचे family refuse करता आसतली, or they will say no, तुम्ही तशें करनाकात. But आता तुमची family तशी सांगतली. Why? Because there is attachment between the family, like parents and children attachment. Yes, but see, एक फावटी जर तुमकां तो respected job मेळ्ळो, you can take your parents also with you. Okay, and it's not like तुमकां जर अमक्या एक स्टेटीन पोस्टिंग मेळटा जाल्यार तुमी थंयसरूच लायफ टायम रावतले ना. आफ्टर सम टायम यू कॅन टेक ट्रान्सफर टू द स्टेट इन गोवा ऑल्सो. ओके, सो बट एटलिस्ट फॉर सम टायम यू हॅव टू वर्क. येस, बिकॉज आमकां एक सेक्युअर्ड जॉब जाय. जर आमी दुसरी स्टेटीक, जर गोवा आनी दुसरी स्टेटी आमी कंपेर करतात जाल्यार SSC CGL और UPSC और एनी अदर बँकिंग RRB एग्जाम्स ज्यो आसतात त्यो चडश्यो कोण दितात, बाकीचे स्टेटीचे दितात, गोंयचे लोक दितात. अशें ना की गोंयकार दिनात. गोवन्स ऑल्सो गिव सच एग्जाम, बट नॉट एट मॅक्झिमम लेवल. खूप कमी लेवलाचेर दितात. सो I want every person or who have completed graduation and आम्ही म्हणतात नी youth unemployed आसा, we have opportunities. And every year SSC CGL comes up with the notification with the vacancies. It is not like स्टेट रिलेटेड पोस्ट समटायम्स एक वर्सा आयले जाल्यार दुसरी वर्सा येवची ना, तिसरी वर्सा येतात, तशें ना. SSC CGL एवरी इयर तेंची वेकन्सीज आसतात. ओके, ह्या वर्सा एक 12,000 आसा जाल्यार नेक्स्ट वर्सा तांची चड आसपाक शकतात और थोडी कमी आसपाक शकतात, बट डेफिनेटली तांची एवरी इयर एग्जाम्स येतात. ओके, सो यू शूड ऑलवेज ट्राय. जर तुमकां जॉब करपाचो ना जाल्यार सुद्दां चलता, बट एटलिस्ट यू कॅन गिव द एग्जाम सो दॅट यू कॅन बूस्ट युअर कॉन्फिडन्स. Okay, that is the main focus or main area of telling or forcing you all to answer this exam. Okay, so that is all that I had to discuss in today's session regarding SSC CGL. जर तुमकां कोणाकूच कसलो डाऊट आसा SSC CGLाचेर सिलेबस, और से सपोज फॉर्म फिलिंगान कितें प्रॉब्लम येता, और तुमकां फॉर्म फिल करपाक आयडिया जाय, कितें नॉलेज जाय, you can call us on this number and we will be very happy to guide you all in answering the exam. So that is all in today's session. And in next session, I'll try to upload strategy how to prepare for tier 1, because first tier 1 आसतलो. सो आमी tier 1 ना कशें आमी टॅकल अप करपाचें, कशें आमी प्रिपेर करपाचें, ताजे बद्दल एक व्हिडिओ हांव अपलोड करतलें आफ्टर 1 or 2 days. ओके, एंड tier 2 आमी मागीर पळोवया, बिकॉज फर्स्ट आवर फोकस should be on tier 1. Okay, so that is all for this session. I hope this session helped you all, and I wish that everybody who have completed their graduation at least will apply for this exam and Punji asa the center, so you can go and you can at least answer the exam. तुमकी एक knowledge मेळटली, because computer based speed तुमची efficient आसा काय ना, at least तुमकां ते कळटले whether you are proficient or not. Okay, so thank you for watching this session.